Good morning, class. Let's have our prayer first. May I ask Rochelle to lead the prayer? Amen. Thank you so much for that solemn prayer, Rochelle. So good morning again, grade 4 students. How are you? How was your Monday morning? Have you eaten your breakfast already? Very good. I am glad that you are all doing good today. So for your attendance, I will just screenshot here on my screen, and as what I have seen, all of you here are present. Great job, class. Give yourselves 3 virtual claps. 1, 2, 3. So I have the classroom rules that you need to follow. First, listen to the speaker. When someone is talking, you have to listen. Second, raise your hand to speak. Whenever you want to answer, just raise your right hand. And lastly, always try your best. Do your best in everything you will do. Are we clear, class? Alright, so let's now proceed with our objectives. At the end of the lesson, you learners must be able to identify what is entrepreneurship, perform an activity by identifying the characteristics of successful entrepreneurs, and show appreciation of the lesson by participating in the activity. Before we formally start with our lesson for today, I prepared a video and you have to watch it carefully because I will ask afterwards. Okay, let's watch this.
You have to have a dream, whether big or small. Then plan, focus, work hard, and be very determined to achieve your goals. Being from a poor family was a really bad start in life. I lived a miserable youth, forcing myself to follow my father to the Philippines at the age of 12. But the story of my success did not happen right at that moment. Owning a small sari-sari store to provide for our needs while supporting my own education was a really tough job for me. And then a tragedy came into our life. Which destroyed the business we've been relying to. That incident may be a devastating one, but my positive outlook in life and perseverance kept me from falling down. I knew something big was coming in my life.
Sometime later, I ventured into selling shoes to support my own needs. I later saw the opportunity to come up with a shoe store business. From that small start, several doors were opened, bigger chances and greater opportunities. It takes a lot of courage to make life-risking decisions, but with hard work, dedication, and discipline, nothing can stop you from reaching your dreams. I faced problems and difficulties several times. Life really challenged me a lot. From that boy who dreamt of being a successful businessman someday. I became the richest man in the country. And I will continue being the same person I was before. A dreamer, a believer, and a server to others.
So here is your guide questions. May I ask a volunteer to read the questions? Oh, yes, Hannah. Thank you for that, Hannah. So for question number 1, what are your dreams in life? Yes, Joanne. Very good. For number 2 question, what do you want to be in the future? Oh, yes, Erica. Very good. Who wants to answer for number 3 question? What motivates you to pursue that dream? Yes, Leda. Very good. And for the last question, who wants to volunteer? Who inspires you to pursue that dream? Oh, yes, Cheryl. Very good. All your answers were correct. Give yourselves 3 virtual claps. 1, 2, and 3. There are those individuals who are motivated to fulfill their dreams in life because of their status of living, just like the video presented earlier. So based on the video presented a while ago, who can guess what's our topic for today? Yes, Mitzi. Great job! Our topic for today is all about entrepreneurship. What are your ideas or thoughts about the story of Henry Sy Jr.? Yes, Trisha. You are correct. May I ask a volunteer to read the definition of entrepreneurship? Yes, Jasmine. Thank you for that, Jasmine. So entrepreneurship is the ability and readiness to develop, organize, and run a business enterprise along with any of its uncertainties in order to make a profit. The most prominent example of entrepreneurship is the starting of new businesses. What do you call a person engaged in entrepreneurial activities? Yes, Ryan. Very good. An entrepreneur or the owner or the manager of a business enterprise who by risk and initiative attempts to make a profit. So do you have any idea what are the characteristics of an entrepreneur that have to possess? Yes, Glide? Being motivated? Correct. Yes, Marife. Having a passion? Correct. What else? Yes, Dine. Having a vision? Correct. Yes, Rosalinda. Being confident? Also correct. And last one? Yes, Godfrey. Wise decision making? Correct. All your answers were correct. So let's give 3 virtual claps for each one of you. 1, 2, 3. In order to think like an entrepreneur, you need to have or develop the characteristics of being hardworking, risk taker, future-oriented, resourceful, passionate, persistent, and innovative. One characteristic of an entrepreneur is hardworking. The success of your business depends on how much time and effort you will spend on it. Also, entrepreneurs are risk takers. When misfortune happens, consider this as challenges and work them out and set good alternatives. Third, entrepreneurs are future-oriented. It may take several years to build up a business to a reasonable standard, but the goal for most successful business people is to build a secure job and stable income for themselves based on their own ability. Also, entrepreneurs best known for being resourceful. They find a way to innovate, create, turn ideas into reality. Also, entrepreneurs are passionate. They need to be driven by passion so that they want to take on all the problems that go with entrepreneurship. And one of the characteristics of an entrepreneur is being persistent. As an entrepreneur, you must be firm, strong-willed, and stick to follow on beliefs. And lastly, an entrepreneur should be innovative. Innovative to discover new things and creates innovative products and services. Is that clear, class? Alright, so before we proceed to our next activity, do you have any questions and clarifications? None? If none, I will be the one to ask you. So what is entrepreneurship again? Yes, Dominic. Very good. How about entrepreneur? Yes, Jeshan. Very good. And give at least 2 characteristics of an entrepreneur. Any volunteer? Oh, yes, Corinne. Very good. So let's now proceed to our next activity. So each group will receive a box with written characteristics inside, and you will be divided into 4 groups. So you will choose a leader and a presenter of your output, and you have to work cooperatively to identify the different characteristics of successful entrepreneurs that are given in the box. Note that you will be graded based on your performance or cooperation or result of your activity. I will give you 20 minutes to participate in the group activity. So do you have any question? Alright, so your 20 minutes starts now. You only have 5 minutes remaining to polish your answers. Alright, time is up. Each presenter of the group must come in front and present your work. Alright, we're done. I will announce your scores now. So all of you got a perfect score. Good job, everyone. Give yourselves 5 virtual claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's recapitulation time. Now that we have finished our lesson topic, what is entrepreneurship again? Yes, Hannah. Very good. What do you call a person who converts an opportunity into a workable and marketable concept? Yes, Rhea. Very good. And what are the characteristics of an entrepreneur that one should possess? Yes, Cheryl? Very good. Since you already mastered our topic, I guess you are now ready to answer our activity. So may I ask Glide to read the directions? Thank you for that, Glide. So do you have any questions regarding with our activity? Okay. So if none, I will give you 10 minutes to answer, and your 10 minutes starts now. Who are done? You only have 2 minutes remaining to finish your activity. Alright, finish or not yet finished, pass your notebook in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And for your assignment, give the advantages and disadvantages of entrepreneurship. Write your answer on your assignment notebook. So, do you have any questions and clarifications, class? If none, let's call it a day and have a great day ahead. Goodbye, class!